Hey team, I'm Jamie and welcome to your 10-minute calf stretch and ankle mobility session. All you're going to need for today is a nice clear view of your screen, a little bit of space, a wall and a step. Now you can either use a yoga block like I'm going to do, the bottom stair of your staircase, or your aerobic step. Whatever you choose, please make sure the surface is nice and stable. And without any more talking, let's get into the session for today. Let's start with some ankle mobility on the right leg. Now it's absolutely fine to use some support here. This is a mobility exercise, not a balance test. So please do use a wall or whatever you've got to hand. So we're going to take a nice balance on that left leg, little bend in the knee, pick up the right leg. Taking circles, moving outwards, I want you to think about, not yet, I'll just show you, pulling the toes up to the ceiling as you circle to the front. And as you come round to the back, point the toes to the floor and slightly behind you. So we're getting some lovely flexion as well as that circling. So we'll do 30 seconds on that right ankle and then 30 seconds on the left. We all go at the same time. So pick up that right leg, we're circling outwards. Off we go. Slow, big circle, working that range. You can do this seated. And let's circle the other way. So inwards. Perfect. One more big circle. Excellent. Shake that leg out. We'll do that all on the other side. So reset, you might want to come to the other side of the room for your balance or turn around. Nice strong leg, pick up the left and let's go, circling outwards. Mobilising that ankle joint, moving it through its range. Good. And circle inwards, so a nice pull back of the toes and then point to the floor. Also getting a nice stretch down the shin, down the calf, and relax, shake that leg out. Okay, we're all going to come to our wall. We're going to do a standard calf stretch, but we're going to use the wall as an anchor point to give us a deeper stretch. So extend your arms directly in front of your shoulders. Take that right leg back, feet are hip width, and you are going to press the heel to the floor whilst you gently push into the wall, and you will feel that push gives you a deeper stretch. So we'll set ourselves up and we go in 2, 1, 30 seconds here team, sorry. Push, heel and hands. Nice steady breathing and release. Other leg, step up, step back. Make sure your feet are still hip distance. Push that heel, gentle push to the wall. And we go in 2, 1, 30-second lovely stretch. And release. Let's give those legs a shake. Okay, moving into a slightly deeper stretch. We're still using our wall. Let me show you. I turn to face the wall. Now I'm going to take that right leg again, place the heel on the floor, pull my toes back and push the ball of the foot into the wall. Now, our left leg, it'll be slightly different for all of us. It's about a foot away from the wall. All I'm going to do here is keep the right leg straight and push my hip towards the wall until I can feel a stretch up the back of my leg. So if you move into position with me here, I can feel that stretch it is deeper. We'll all go in 2, 1. So 30 seconds here. Push the hips forward. Again, you can place your hands on the wall if you want additional support. And anytime you want to relax it a bit, you just move the hips away. You've got 5 seconds. And release. So let's do that on the other side. Heel on the floor, pull the toes back, ball of the foot to the wall, pull yourself up nice and tall, and then push the hips forward. Off we go. It's absolutely fine. Sometimes you have to move around a little bit to feel that stretch. And 2, 1. Relax, shake it out. Okay, so let's go into what I feel for a lot of people, certainly for me, is the deepest stretch, and this is using our block, bottom stair of the staircase, or whatever we've got to hand. Let me come side on to you. So I'm going to do one leg at a time, which does make it a deeper stretch. You can do both legs together. It is a heel drop. So starting with the right foot, I'm going to come onto my block. I'm going to use a little bit of a support, lift my left foot off the floor, and all I'm going to do here is drop that heel. So I get a nice deep stretch up the back of my leg. Now you can of course put the left leg on the block for a little bit of stability, but there we are. That's the position we're in. Now you do want quite a deep block, otherwise you're not going to be able to drop that far if it's only an inch. But that's the position we're in. My heel is off the step and I've dropped down. So 30 seconds here, off we go. So I could definitely get a little bit lower here. So that's not quite deep enough for me. You work to your own range and release. So all we're going to do now is come onto the other leg. So left foot on, nice and square, stable. Little right foot for support. I'm going to drop that heel off. And we'll go in 2, 1. Don't have to hold for 30 seconds if that's too intense for you. You can build up. Nearly there, team. 5 seconds. And release. Stepping down, giving your legs a shake. So we've had ankle mobility, we've had calf stretching, progressing through those stretches to the deepest one. And now we'll do what is equally as important to finish, which is some strengthening into the calf. So we're going to come into a hip width stance. All we're going to do is lift our heels up and then lower them down. So a nice calf raise. Again, if you want to use a support, you can. And we'll go for a minute. So please do take breaks in this minute if you need to. It's absolutely fine. Shoulders up, back, 4, 3, 2, and we lift. In your own time and down. So let me turn side on. A nice big heel lift and down. Now not too quick. You can add in a little hold at the top. Down. Nearly there, team. And relax. And you could see that if you wanted to progress that, you could add in the heel raises onto the heel drops. So you do your heel drops on their own first, take a little bit of a break, and then go from a heel drop into a calf raise. So you've got that bigger range of movement. Thank you so much for joining me today, team. I do hope you feel looser, give your legs a shake, in your calves, ankles are mobilised, and I will see you on your next session. Take loads of care.